Hello, I'm Krantz, and we are in for another glorious pub game. If it ever unpauses. These are some cool skins, though, coming out from everyone. So, we have a Pox versus Demons. Oh no. What is this mount, though? Mount is really weird. We do have a disconnect, so I'll spend this time talking about the teams. We have a Queen of Pain, so on the side of a Pax, Queen of Pain, Lena, Skywrath, Mage, Dazzle, and a Weaver. Going up against them, we have Mr. Steal Your Girl on Shen, Chada Imano on the Juggernaut, Bugak on Lion,
Once again,
Gabby Hermandus playing the Magnus, and then Killa Swag on the Ember Spirit.
Careful what you claim.
Nuh-uh.
So this may end up being Lena sitting in this burn damage, actually going to come up about equal for health, but I don't know about that. That was a lot of damage. She could have easily just backed off into her turret there. And already we have stacking coming out from the Shen, who is going to be in the jungle. Juggernaut using that Blade Fury just to avoid the one dagger, and I don't know how I feel about it. Let's take a look at the couriers though. We have a gold horn on the side of a Pax, and we have Shark. Hexgill the Lane Shark. Look at him just trundle along on his little wheelbarrow. He's adorable. Anyway, so Weaver and Dazzle Lane doesn't really seem like it has that much kill potential, but it's going to be nigh on impossible for Magnus to do anything against them.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
The rule of
Especially, but
invisibility.
he shouldn't die, especially with Skewer, but can't really get in there and get any CS whatsoever. Queen of Pain having a much better time of it, though. Juggernaut, although basically farming as much as he could possibly want. And I'd expect to start seeing maybe pulls, but maybe not with the Shen in the jungle. Shen is really stacking that one camp really heavily. I don't know if you can really stack it much more. Does have a Wild Wing Ripper here though, so he's going to use that tornado to farm up that camp. And Queen of Pain disconnects again. We can watch the slow wind death. Lena, very sorry about all of this. Truly a compassionate human being. cute spelling. Just a little bit of banter coming out. But if we want to talk about advantages, we even have Skywrath Mage down here now. So this Magnus has 1 CS. He is also only level 2.5. Actually about the same leveling under the tri-lane. He is just getting so punished. If we look at mid lane though, actually it's almost exactly identical with 1 more deny coming out. And the bottle is coming out to Ember Spirit. Lena already does have her bottle.
Where were we? Radiant was pushing... Or was it? Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Everyone just go bottom.
They're not. Lena is crushing Ember Spirit. Actually. Probably thanks to that early bottle. And Queen of Pain. There's not really much lockdown for her. There's the Lion, but I feel like it's going to be very hard for them to kill this Queen of Pain in the over the period of the Lion stuns. However, Shen got a lot of gold from that stack down here. And now we hear the Shadow Strike come out. Will be dodged by Blade Fury again though. Damage. Magnus finally able to get some last hits, some
Dire's
levels.
bottom tower is being attacked.
But he is a poor, poor Magnus indeed. Skywrath Mage and Dazzle both kind of backing off. So Weaver basically has gotten solo experience from this lane. We'll see if that ends up hurting them. Queen of Pain taking a lot of damage, but like I said, that blink, she does not have a TP scroll though. And Lion, I think, knows this. He's going to be looking for her. She does have blink up, so we'll see. Will she blink at an inopportune time? Lion leaving Secret Shop, so
Radiant's top tower is being
she
attacked.
has the possibility of getting out of there right now. There's the blink. Grabs a TP scroll. Does TP away too. So, no first blood quite yet. And just the Wild Wing farming up these camps for Shen. Shen is actually using these Wild Wing Rippers really well. And Magnus goes down in the bottom lane.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
And that's a 6-minute Hand of Midas on this Weaver. Whew. That's getting quite ridiculous. And if Weaver makes it late, they don't really have the lockdown required to truly deal with a Weaver when all you have is a Lion. And late game, with how this Lion's game is starting, Weaver will just like 3-shot him. Queen of Pain actually landed a Shadow Strike finally. Didn't get blocked by the Dashgarn Blade Fury. And if we look now, there is a bottle coming out. You want to look? Networth not really in the lead of anything. Ember Spirit able to just get out of there, but now Skywrath Mage is in a lot of trouble. And there's the Searing Chains. And one more right click. No! Beautiful light strike array. There's a heal and a shallow grave. Skywrath Mage is actually going to survive. Holy! That's rough. There's no reason that Skywrath Mage should have survived there.
Radiant's
Now
middle
Juggernaut
tower is
eating a
taking
scream
damage.
of pain to the face. However, he is about equal in terms of last hits with the Weaver, but he does not have a Midas. The Weaver does. Like I said, what do you do against the Weaver late game with the Dire Side's composition? I guess you could maybe get the Battle Fury on Ember Spirit and hope to chunk him down. Oh, there's a puffer fish carrying the shark now. It's the best. Why? There's one sip left on that bottle. You aren't at full mana. Strange decisions coming out here. Ember Spirit actually 10 CS behind the Lina right now. Leading the net worth by far,
Dire's
though,
bottom
is
tower
the
under
Weaver.
fire.
Weaver just dishing out the damage, too. Weaver's got a medallion, but Skywrath Mage does go down. Shearing Chains get onto Lina, but that's not going to be enough damage. Queen of Pain throws out a Shadow Strike again, but it gets dodged by this Blade Fury. And they're just trading mana for mana right now. Which is favoring the Juggernaut. And I feel... You always have the possibility for huge RPs, though. Magnus is level 6 now. Taking a lot of damage there. A couple more right clicks would have killed him off, but... Not quite. Medallion, an interesting pickup on the Weaver. I guess with that Geminate attack, though, it does offer quite a bit, and as we can see there, that's a cool effigy. But there is... I forgot. There's really no way to kill off this Weaver. You will need basically the best RP Shockwave overpower ever to kill him. Especially with Shallow Grave. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain goes down to the Shen. The ensnare, and this Omni Slash to quickly pick up the Dazzle. Couldn't get his Shallow Grave off in time. Ember Spirit really close to death, but Lina not going to go for the Laguna Blade. Lina actually looking for getting her Yules before she even goes into finishing off Phase Boots or Treads or what have you. But Weaver going to take out the Magnus solo.
Shuttle and loom, I weave your doom.
Weaver
Radiant's
is
bottom tower under fire.
really starting to get out of hand here. With the Medallion of Courage,
Dire's
chunking
top tower
down
is
that
being
Magnus
attacked.
so much, puts him... That Medallion of Courage puts Magnus at -1 armor, and so the Geminate attack does so much at that point. Shen farming up, almost has his
Dire's
mechanism.
middle tower is being attacked.
Meanwhile, we have nothing of importance coming out onto the Ember Spirit. Light Strike Ray misses, and Ember Spirit's
Dire's
just
middle
going
tower
to
taking damage.
remnant out of there.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Never refuse gold.
Dazzle has found an invisibility rune and believes that someone else should
Radiant's
pick it up.
top tower is being
Nobody
attacked.
else wants it, Dazzle. Just pick up the invisibility rune. Oh, Lena says, hey, I can probably make some use out of this. Invis into Light Strike Array and Laguna Blade, and basically anybody is dead. Even this Ember Spirit, because during the course of the Light Strike Array, I feel like she should be able to kill him. Let's see, 730. Now he is within death range. So, just going to bottle up. Gets the Lion to come in as support too. And now they are onto Juggernaut. He gets silenced up. No Blade Fury available, and the Scream.
I do.
And Sonic Wave comes out, and that's one dead Juggernaut. It's quite a bit of gold going the way of Radiant side. Weaver decides to just use his ultimate to get back health and mana. Not a bad choice. Lena finds the Shen with the use of that invisibility rune. This is 5 for 3 now, and things are not going well.
Radiant's middle
We look
tower
at the
is being
gold,
attacked.
3,500 and about 3,000 experience in favor of a Pox. Kill a Swag actually even just going into the jungle now. You no longer feel safe, middle lane. They peen out that sentry ward, so they know it's there. Ember Spirit bottles up that double damage rune. Let's see if he can maybe make something of this. He is going for a Battle Fury right now. Meanwhile, Skywrath, all of the supports are just so poor. So poor. But Weaver is so rich. Magnus only has 30 last hits. Not where you want to be. Shen gets the Queen of Pain, but
Dire's bottom tower is
this
being
should
attacked.
be a tier 1 tower
Dire's structures
unless
are
they get a
fortified.
enormous deny.
Dire's
Not
bottom
going to
tower
happen.
is fallen.
So Shen actually has a Mud Golem. Actually, surprisingly good. But Weaver
Radiant's middle
almost going down, and now he gets shackled up, and that's 2 for the price of 1, and I don't think Skywrath Mage is going to make it out of this. There's the Remnant, but it doesn't quite hit him. One more right click out of the Lion, and pop goes the Skywrath. It's a
Dire's middle
4
tower is
for
being attacked.
0. That's disgusting.
Dire have fortified their towers. Dire's middle tower
Well, it
taking damage.
felt like a PAX had the best team going into this.
Dire's
Like,
middle
up until
tower
this
has
point,
fallen.
they fought that 4 for 0. That huge for Ember Spirit is going to put him a long way towards his Battle Fury, only needing the Perseverance right now, and Perseverances aren't that expensive, about 1,700 gold. Yeah. Dazzle suspects there are wards.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Peens them out, but they don't have anything to see them with. But Queen of Pain and Skywrath, they could find something. Skywrath is level 6. If any sort of pickoff they have is just going to take so much damage, but here comes the ensnares. No, Queen of Pain does not get ensnared, thankfully. Juggernaut has his Mask of Madness completed and sitting on about 1,800 gold. We'll see what he goes into next. Maybe going to be Sanjin Yasha. And Queen of Pain jumps in. There's a stun onto Shen, and Sonic Wave hits 2. Lion may actually go down to the tick damage from the strike. And beautiful Juggernaut ultimate dealing so much damage. Sheep onto the Lena, or Dazzle. But Weaver doing a lot here now. Will he get his... He did get his time weave off. Time lapse off, and now he is looking to get these last 2 kills. Lion trying to TP out, but isn't able to get there. Now Magnus is on the run. And this Weaver, like I said, there's some lockdown, but it's just not enough. You can't kill him in time. And he's going to have a Desolator after that. So much gold pouring into the Weaver's pockets from that. 1,300 gold. Yes, it's a 4 for 3, but you just fed that Weaver.
Thanks.
Dazzle!
Both Weaver and Jugger are farming crazy fast, but with that Midas, Weaver has his Desolator and is 10,000 net worth. If we look at the gold lead, only about 2,500, so that lead is squarely with this Weaver, but that is squarely where you want the lead.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Experience is actually 500 gold in favor of the Dire
Radiant's
side.
bottom tower is demolished.
Now looking for a wraparound. Get a good light strike array here. Queen of Pain jumps in. Magnus not going to take too much wave. Sonic Wave lands on 2 though. Skewer onto 2, but there's the Laguna Blade. And Shallow Grave has been used, but Juggernaut is silenced up. He's got the orb chasing him, and Weaver going absolutely nuts here. Queen of Pain does go down to... Oh my gosh, that damage! The damage coming out of this Weaver is just unreal. Between the Desolator and the Medallion of Courage, it's just absolutely shredding through everyone. He has 17 armor on top of this.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
This is going insane.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire. Dire's top tower is being attacked. Dire's top tower has fallen.
What do you do? The kills are even, but the Weaver just got... He got so much more gold. He's now like 5,000 ahead of the Juggernaut. Again, all of the gold lead is squarely on the Weaver, but that's exactly where you want it to be. How do you kill this Weaver? Like... Picks up a Reaver now. Maybe looking into getting an early heart, just going like, I shred through you guys so much already. I don't even need more damage. Especially versus these low armor heroes. It's not. Look at the Ember Spirit. If he gets both Desolate and the Medallion popped on him, he's at -9 armor. -9. And he doesn't have a huge health pool, so he can't afford to be hit by that at that point. Lion would be even better, actually. Lion would be in a better position. Everyone on Ember Spirit's team is on a better position if they get hit by that Desolate Medallion combo. Do have the bird coming out with what looks like it's going to be the starts of a mechanism. And if we want to see Dire side get back into this, Juggernaut has to start making some huge plays. If you get overpower onto him, though, That would probably help. I'm not sure if Juggernaut
Dire's middle tower taking
ultimate
damage.
is affected by the
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
overpower though. But look at this tower go just
Dire's middle
plummet
tower
in health
taking
and
damage. Dire's middle
there's
tower
no
is now but a
even
memory.
attempt to save it.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant structures
Looks
are
like they're going for a trade, but tier 2 for a tier 3?
Dire's
I'd
middle
take
tower
that
is being
trade, and
attacked.
there's no way that they're going to
Radiant's
defend
bottom
this with
tower is being
just
attacked.
sending back the Magnus. They need mass
Radiant's bottom
TPs.
tower has fallen.
And Juggernaut TPing in with no health. But beautiful RP and skewer, and this may be what they need. And oh, impale onto 3 and Juggernaut ultimate. So they save the tower. It's really low on health, but that was huge. Huge gold swing, about 3,000 gold. We'll see that updated very shortly here. And experience and gold just plummeting downwards. We do have the first Battle Fury onto the Ember Spirit. Shen maybe going to start looking forward
Radiant's middle
towards
tower is
his
taking damage.
eggs here. Looks like Juggernaut and Ember Spirit are both looking at BKBs, which versus Queen of Pain, Lena, Skywrath, and Dazzle. That's basically what you need. I am wondering what this Weaver's next item is going to be. I do believe it looks to be a heart. Yeah. And he's pretty close. He's got a couple more CS to get, and he'll have that heart. And then hopefully build into more damage. Or maybe even a... guess Lincoln's isn't really the ideal. Because even if you get jumped on by the Juggernaut, that's not gonna... You can just Shikuchi away from that. Dazzle trying to defend this tower all by his lonesome. Gets shearing changed and sleight of fist. And here's the skewer, the blink skewer, and Dazzle! No shallow grave coming out. Hex onto Lena. Lion goes down instantly though, quickly followed by the Skywrath Mage. Juggernaut does not get out of there in time though. And there's time lapse out of the Weaver, and Weaver is just wrecking. RP onto 2, but Magnus is the last one. And Magnus is going to go down to a couple right clicks here. And 5.3. This Weaver just not controlled at all, and now he has his heart coming out to him right now. And that should even easily be this tier 3.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
Only Lion and Shen should be up to defend this, and Lion and Shen going in on a Weaver with heart.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
However, Finger is available. Will we see a Finger? Finger comes out, is not able to clean up the Weaver though, and time-lapse out of there. Gets the kill, going to get the tower too. And maybe even looks for another kill. There's the Laguna Blade coming out. This is maybe Rax. We do have Omni Slash available, so gotta be careful a little bit. But that regen from the heart. And completely fail skewer there. They protect the Rax. But I just... Look at Weaver is at 16,000 net worth. 27 minutes into this game. 5,000 experience, 6,000 gold lead. And I don't know what they're planning on doing. I don't know what you can do as the dire side. And it looks like Apoc's going in for the
Dire's
Roshan.
bottom tower is being attacked.
Gonna easily take him out with all of this minus armor. -6 armor. Just look at him plummet, and now Weaver
Roshan and the Radiant
going to have
about to
Egg
find out what
or
happens
Aegis,
after you die.
and they can't kill the Weaver once. Well, maybe they can. Nope, time lapse comes out. There's a beautiful light strike array, and RP onto 3, but that's not what you want. Quap running rampant. Force staff away from the Lion, but he just can't get out, and that's a 5-4-1. Didn't even pop the Aegis. Finished Maelstrom. Well on his way to Mjolnir on the Weaver. And I don't know what there's no way Dire Side can come back to this into this. They would need to get like an instantly 6-slotted Ember. Although they do have BKBs coming out onto both
Dire's bottom
Ember
tower under fire.
and Juggernaut. Embers is a little bit
Dire's
off,
bottom
but
tower
it
is
should
in
be out there
pieces.
pretty quickly. But will it be soon enough is the question. And
Dire's
Weaver
middle
just going to
barracks has
start
fallen.
laying into this tower.
Dire's
Look
bottom
at it
tower is being
fall.
attacked.
This is unreal. Gets the
Dire's
tower,
bottom
going to get
tower
the
is in
racks.
pieces.
Juggernaut coming in, doesn't even have Omni Slash. Gets Orchid, pops his
Dire's
BKB
bottom
though,
barracks has fallen.
but taking so much damage
Dire's
from that
bottom
Weaver.
barracks are under attack.
Geminate attack, one more right click, and he doesn't go down. Buyback from the Queen of Pain. Laguna Blade does not kill the Ember Spirit, but that Flame Slave will. The Dragon Slave finishing up. And Weaver just
Dire's bottom
still has
barracks
the
are under
Aegis,
attack.
looking for more
Dire's
kills.
bottom barracks has fallen.
And they just can't deal with him. He now
Dire's
easily
middle
has
barracks has fallen.
his Mjolnir. APAC noob. And talking shit about demons. The demons have been easily sentenced to hell in this game. Although the kill lead doesn't seem like it, 27 to 22. 14,000 experience, 15,000 or 14,000 gold, 15,000 experience. Weaver just sitting out here at the front line has his completed Mjolnir coming out to him. Oh, Weaver. 17 armor. Doing so much with Mjolnir. He's just going to one-shot their entire team. Expect... I don't know what you go now. Weaver can literally can go any item he wants. This feels like this Weaver is far in a... They just took like a 50-minute Weaver and just shoved him straight into this 30-minute game, and we're just going to watch him tear through the entire team. I feel like, although the Aegis will expire, with the Aegis he could probably 1v5. Probably could get the 1v5 off, because they'd have to blow all of their disable just to kill him the first time, and then when he comes back. However, without the Aegis, not it, but Lena with that Eggs level 3 ultimate absolutely destroys the
Dire's
Lion.
top tower is under siege. Dire's structures are fortified.
Shen is almost in one-shot range. Ember Spirit and Magnus as well. Only one that has a chance of surviving Lena combo is Juggernaut. But gets the kill onto The dazzle.
Dire's middle tower is being
At
attacked.
what cost? At what cost? Sonic Wave comes out to
Dire's
try to
top
get the
barracks
kill,
are
but
under
Weaver being a jerk there and just taking it.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
What is Shen doing? Shen just kind of sitting there.
Dire's top
Yeah,
barracks has fallen.
Lion actually just gets exploded by Laguna Blade. Is actually a one-shot kill.
To fall from
Skywrath
such a
gets
height
picked up by the fountain there, but
and of
they're
God.
looking for this. Shen and Weaver not going to pay for it. As a
Dire's middle tower is
butterfly,
now but a-
actually stacking talismans of invasions.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Like, you can't, but whatever. And they are
Dire's middle
smoked.
tower taking
Smoked, waiting for the spawns. I hate tower diving, but this is hilarious. Sonic Wave doing so much damage. Nobody dying! They are sitting in
Soul and spoons.
the
Dire's ancient is under
tower.
attack.
Weaver finally goes down, and Juggernaut gets... How much gold from that do you suppose?
Radiant is working through
About
its
2k
issues with
gold.
Dire's ancient.
Safe word.
Looking to kill these guys. Like, the sports can't really help, but the Winions ending the game. I will say I hate fountain diving, or well diving, but smoke well diving, that's a different matter. That's pretty funny. That's something special. 775 gold per minute, 954 experience per minute for this Weaver. That was just absolutely ridiculous, and that was such a joy to watch. Thank you for joining me. That was beautiful.